Brownie in the fight there, but what went wrong in the second half and kind of fell away?
Yeah, we didn't start the second half so well, did we? And I thought, probably the biggest thing was we probably didn't, our attack didn't probably, their line sweep was pretty consistent for the contest. We just didn't play enough football, so they sort of certainly won the yardage game, and we spent a lot of time on our try line, and they got some pretty fair kick targets there with Tupu and young Sawali and Joey Manu and that. And, I thought we defended our goal line apart from the odd occasion. We defended pretty well against some good players, but you keep defending your goal line against them blokes, the kicks become dangerous because their targets are pretty special sort of targets.
What happened with the attack? It looked good in that first half, first 20.
We just didn't play enough footy. As I said, we did. The credit to them, their line sweep was very good, and we didn't adapt to it very well at all. We didn't adjust to it at all. So, we need to obviously get some good lessons out of it because their line sweep was pretty good and consistent. And as I said, we just didn't adapt to it very well. And then we played a fair bit of one-out football, and one-out football and hit-up football is not going to beat sides like the Roosters.
Can I mention that Fletcher Baker ruling when they said it wasn't a strip and it was a...
Oh, look, who knows? Obviously, if we could have poked our nose in front, who knows what would happen? I don't really know, but it was that decision was one of those 50-50 ones. I'm not going to come. Yeah, it was one of those ones. If we got it, I'd have said great. If we didn't get it, I'm not going to say that. It's just one of those ones, And I thought, when you're the aggressor like they were, you tend to get things. That's. They probably deserved it from that point of view with some stuff, some few things that went their way. When you're the aggressor and you're on the front foot, you probably should get your 50-50 calls, and certainly the referee's not why we're sitting there on the losing side. We've got some things we need to worry about ourselves.
What did you make of the other incident was with the Pompey foot and the Angus Crichton, I think Adam was...
Yeah, look, I'm not here to talk about those things. I'm more interested in talking about the game. To be honest with you, and what we need to do better, and what we need to do to get out of the game, so that next time we play, a side like the Roosters, a club like the Roosters, that if we do start well, that we can keep going with it. We didn't quite get our game right long enough today, and those things happened in the game, and we defended, off the back of Ads' one, and then. Pompey or Wetsy's one. Again, we defend our goal line. Well, our goal line D's been going pretty good for most of the year, and our defence kept us in the game. It was the way we probably attacked at times didn't help us get back down the other end enough.
Yeah, that try assist from Reece was pretty special. Was that something that you worked on especially as fifth tackle?
Oh, look, some of the stuff that Reece obviously is able to do, he's very. He sees the game naturally quite well, and he adapts to situations quite well. He doesn't, you don't need to overcoach Reece, that's for sure. He's working hard on the defensive part of the game, which he's getting a lot better at with his effort areas there, and his offence. Sure, there's some things the team works on. There's certain things that Reece just does because he's a talented young player.
Adam, were you confused by those two captains' challenges? Pretty similar incidents, but different outcomes.
Look, I'm not sure. I have to probably watch it, but at the end of the day, some of our calls that we shouldn't be captain challenges at all. We should have just held the ball. So pretty filthy on myself for my own as well.
When did you feel the momentum was challenging? And did you feel it was early in the second half, or?
Well, the start that we dished up wasn't ideal. We put ourselves in a good position to really attack the second half, and I feel like off the back of errors, we just weren't good enough defensively. We let them come back down, level the game up with a penalty try, and then we let them get in front, all in the space of, I think it was maybe 5-10 minutes. So, we know we're better than that, and we just can't be dishing that up, especially against a good teams like the Roosters and.
Brownie, any injury concerns? So Curran obviously was in the wars, and then Sean Johnson as well.
Yeah, I think they're more just clashes. From what I understand, nothing. I don't think there's anything structural we need to worry about at this stage, unless something's changed. But I think they're okay. Yeah.
He's tough, isn't he, Curran?
Yeah, he's really an improving player for us. We had a lot of young blokes out there today. That was Eli Katola's best game, and young Taniela again. Those young kids, playing pretty fair footy club out there, and I thought they certainly showed some good signs of improvement, which is what we need for our club to move forward. I'd be real disappointed if, I don't even know who did the tackle, but I'd be disappointed if the bloke gets suspended that got Ed Cossey. I don't know who did it. I don't know who it was, but honestly, I understand we should have got a penalty, and we should have got a free change, but they can't suspend that bloke for that because Ed was on the ground. And if our game goes to that level, like, I understand we've got concussion and things we've got to, but you can't suspend Victor Radley for that. You can't possibly. It's just, Ed was on diving to the ground to do the right thing, and I'm not sure what Victor's supposed to do, so I hope they don't suspend a bloke for that one.
Is that where you think we're getting to? Is it getting that?
Well, I'm all for the protection of players, and as I said, the ref got it right. He give us our penalty. We got our free change because Ed had to go off, but we can't get to the game, get to that where someone like Victor Radley can't play when a bloke's that low to the ground. Yeah, you just can't do it, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just not right.
Thanks, guys.